Hello Capricorn, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your May 3rd to the 9th, 2021 love and relationships reading. Look at this falling out. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Your challenge. I didn't even get to shuffle it up very good for that jumped out, so I think the energies know what you need to know at this point already, or at least the beginning of it. That was quick. Capricorn, what's going on for you guys this week? What's going on with these relationships? If someone is feeling a big distance in between a partner, maybe a friend as well. There's a missing someone, I feel. Someone who was, see how they're on the crutches? Oops, sorry. See how they're on crutches? I feel like your crutch. Someone who you feel like is your crutch, your go-to, who you told everything to. There's a distance that has happened for some reason. I don't know. It feels like they're not picking up the phone. Maybe they just don't feel good, guys. I don't think it's, unless you've had an argument with this person, which could be. I don't feel the energy of that really yet. Could come out in the cards, but it feels like more like they just need some time to theirself, but you are calling them and they're like, oh, I can't talk right now, or they're not answering, or you're calling, they're not picking up, and then they message you. You know, I'm doing this or that right now. I feel like it's almost feeling like, look at them. They look like they're running after this person on their crutches, hop, skipping, and jumping, and this person is all in their own feelings. I think it's just that this person is going through something, and they're not quite ready to share it with you, but I think they will. You need to respect their privacy, respect their feelings, and give them time. Sometimes some people tend to be other people's backbones, and then they end up with a noodle body because their backbone is gone, giving it to everybody else. That's the only way I can look at this. The Strength card in the reverse. That's the way it makes me feel. I feel like you're like if they almost feel like you're chasing them down, and you're not even asking them if something's wrong with them. You're too busy always telling them your problems, and they've got problems of their own that you don't seem to be helping them with, or supporting them with. I think they're having a hard time. I think they may even be depressed. So watch out for that, guys. Ask somebody. I don't want to. Sometimes I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing. I'm not trying to say it's bad to lean on somebody, but you got to make sure that you're letting them lean back, because they need that love and assurance as well. Make sure you're giving that same energy back. And somebody I need to tell, stop talking about yourself every single time. They've been trying to tell you something's going on with them, and you keep bringing up stuff about yourself in the middle of the conversation. Oh yeah, well this is because this and that and that, and then that blah blah blah, and you're not. I don't think you mean it. I think it's just habit, and you need to step back and think about some of the conversations you guys have had recently, or in the past few weeks. Things have been going on with this person. I think they tried to tell you, and they tried to confide in you, and you just kept talking about yourself because that's what you're used to. Think about it, step back from it, and think about things that they were trying to talk to you about. They were having issues starting, and you didn't listen. Now they've got it, they're doing it on their own. They have to do it on their own. And that's why they're not talking to you like that. The Strength card in the reverse, I think that you coming on too strong. It'll benefit you to back down a little bit. That might be part of this as well, the energy coming off of this. But I feel like some of you are overbearing. I know Capricorns. I have a daughter that's a Capricorn, and her opinion is her opinion. until her opinion changes. Her opinion's what's right until her opinion changes about a subject. Leave way for other people to talk. That's what it feels like. I feel like telling somebody. Spirit's guides, what else do you have for Capricorn this week? Their love and relationships. What do they need to know? What do you... Oh, this wouldn't come out of... Stop. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Let's see here. I think whoever is dealing with feeling like you're bad, this person, I feel like you're almost being mean in your own mind about this person because you didn't understand. Hopefully, if you see this video, you now understand, or hopefully you'll come to the reality of what is going on. Something is wrong with this person, and they need nurturing and help, and they don't want to talk about you right now. They want you to talk about their problems for a little while. I think some of you have even been almost like, you know, turning your back and walking away from them because you don't feel it benefits you to listen to them. You only want them to listen to you. I hope that changes your outlook around, guys. For whoever is being like that, because it's even relationships with friends are 50-50, guys. You gotta give and take. You gotta be there for them as well as them for you. Don't walk away from this person. I feel like telling you, you really need to check on that friend. There's some depression going on there, and don't walk away and not pay attention. Don't walk away, and I'm feeling like there's that crutch again. You know, walking with the cane there. It feels like a crutch, something you're leaning on. Don't walk away from them. Just go lean on somebody else that'll listen to your woes. They need help right now. I think that someone needs help right now. Someone's friend or family member. I'm feeling like a friend that's distancing themselves from you. I don't think you've been paying attention. Something's going on with them, and you haven't paid attention. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and your ears, guys, and think about some conversations you've had with them lately. Something is going on there. Something that's just under the surface of what's going on or how they're acting. I don't like that energy at all. I hope they're not suicidal. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Someone you're used to breaking bread with. That's what it feels like. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with checks being held up, or feeling like government checks. I don't know if it's SSI, could be SSI. Could be stimulus. It could be taxes. It could be anything. I just feel like it has to do with the government, possibly. You're waiting on, and it's affecting the way everything is. Let's see, Spirits guides. What else do you have for Capricorn? There's 3 cards here. Eight of Cups in the upright. The Hanged Man. And the Hermit. I keep getting this energy of depression, guys. Really check in on someone who's been usually talkative with you, who has been distant for, I feel like they're like, they're looking for guidance. I don't know, it feels like they're looking for guidance. I think you need to turn, do something that you don't normally do, guys. I think with this is a suspended energy here. hold on to these feelings of wanting to talk about yourself, or you've got, I'm not saying you don't have problems, but some people have a different problem than you, that maybe they're not strong enough. I'm feeling like with this Strength card in reverse, it's going to benefit you to check on them. Make sure they're good. Don't take, get them to talk. If this is a friend of yours, or if, like I said, a close friend or family member that you're used to leaning on, you got to know how to open them up. Get them to talk about it. With this Eight of Cups here again, this time it's in what's benefiting you. I feel like you need to walk away from this. Somebody's being selfish here. I'm sorry to say, guys, you might not like it. You might dislike my video or something, but I feel like some of you are being selfish, worrying about what you want and what your needs are, and somebody needs your help. Someone needs that same energy back. They've given you all of that energy. Even if it's just verbally helping you out, talking, letting you come over there talking, or calling them and talking about your problems, and you're not letting them tell you theirs to get the relief that they need as well. Two of Swords in the reverse. You know, this could be you as well, guys. Maybe it's not just some of you may be having these feelings like there's someone that you are the crutch for, the backbone for. You don't feel like they may not deserve a place at your table anymore. Maybe they've been someone who was your solid. I feel like telling somebody, someone who you may even call them that. You're my solid. You know, that's how it used to be, but it got to be the point where it's all about them, and you may need to walk away from this. You need to stop giving all of your strength and energy to their woes if they're not reciprocating it. You know, I think you need to do something they're not going to expect. Maybe you're ghosting them a little bit because of it. It's just maybe it's gotten to over, and they're not understanding, and they're giving you a hard time, and that's putting you into hermit mode, trying to figure out what your plans are, what you need. You might even feel like you don't have another path to take with this being in the reverse, other than just ghosting them for a while. I've had friends that I had to do that with. It was always all about them. They didn't understand it for what it was. They didn't see what they were doing. It's always about what they get out of it. And I'd leave and not be around them for a while, and then I'd come back, and they'd be the same way. They hadn't changed. So it was like, well, you know. Let's see what else is here, guys. What other energies are at play here? Some of you may not even have had a friend or anything. Yeah, I feel like you've been doing everything on your own. And you feel like you want to break bread with people. You want to maybe you're ready to, you're getting a little older, and some of you are getting a little older, and you're wanting to start a family as well. Here, I think it's been on your mind a lot for some of you. I think part of the problem is, guys, that you've been looking for someone to take care of you. You want someone that's already established. You've been looking for that, but you need someone that's going to help you build, not someone who's already established. I know, see people fall into that. Oh, you know, they're scrubs or whatever if they don't I think this is like a turning point. when you got to be strong for yourself, it feels. Take care of yourself, and I think you need to turn away from this way of thinking because it's not benefiting you. I don't think this is just a walking away from a situation with this card at this time. I think this energy that I'm feeling from it is coming from a sense of the way you see things. It's going to change. I feel like someone is feeling some moon energy here as well. I think it's going to take you on a different path. I think you've been doing this hermit. I feel like there's a hermit mode that went on here, is going on here, and it's really making you start to think about your priorities and the person that you're looking for. That's what it feels like for those of you that are single. Two of Swords, this Two of Swords in reverse, when looking at it from that perspective, I feel like you haven't given yourself enough credit, and that has closed pathways down to love, I feel. But now with the Hermit, you're taking, you're stepping back outside of the situation, and I feel like you need to use some moon energy. I feel like you are attracted to looking out at the moon, maybe even just out your window. These cards had flipped, so I'm taking them. You have the Sun in the reverse. Or the Sun. That's weird that I said the Sun. The Star. You feel like your wishes and your hopes and your dreams, I think that they're changing, and that's where this is in the reverse. I think that things that you used to think were important are irrelevant now. You have the Magician in the reverse as well. Your intuition about is wrong. I'm feeling like that's going back to this person who doesn't understand why someone's ghosting them, or it's not ghosting, but like they're not giving you the attention they did. I think your intuition is off a little bit, I'm feeling. I feel like someone's going to go on a different path. You're trying to you're using the laws of attraction. You're trying to do the law of attraction to get what you want. I think in the middle of this, though, you're changing your values. Your values, what you think is important. Don't worry, because the universe will ride with you. They will go along that path with you. I feel like telling somebody. So just keep manifesting. Just change your course if you need to. Add to it. Take something from it. It can all be done. I do it all the time. I'm kind of pretty much focused on my main things that I want now, but I've done it in the past. Ace of Wands in the reverse. I think that there's some things going on here with some of you that if you took the time to look at it from a different perspective, you would see another route to take. You would see that extra staircase behind you that leads to a higher dimension, a higher way of thinking. Let's see. I'm going to take some cards from the Making Magic deck and clarify a little bit here. See if we can get some messages for you out of here, Capricorn. Spirit's guides. What else do you have for Capricorn for their love and relationships? Oh, here we go. Breaking bad habits. Self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. Someone here is wanting to quit smoking, and I feel like you are on that path. You just have to, I'm going to leave this right here. Manifesting good things into your life and letting go of old habits and bad habits, getting your mind right. It's hard. I mean, I've never been a smoker ever. So I don't understand it. I've never really had a vice like that. But I've watched other people having to go through a quitting and a Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. Keep at it, guys. I'm putting this right here as well. It's like, wow. It's going right along with what we're talking about here. I like it when the cards come together. Oh, and I'm going to keep these two. We have water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. I think someone needs to take that salt bath with oils and I'm feeling like rose petals and hibiscus. Lavender. Rose petals, hibiscus, and lavender, guys. And use corresponding oils and Epsom salt. I like to put some Dead Sea salt. I have Dead Sea salt, and I like to sprinkle a few granules of that in there as well. Triple Moon. Embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and the earthly. Look at this. You guys are manifesting beings right now. That's what it feels like, if you allow yourself to be. Okay, what are we going here? I think we're going to... Let's pull a Grace card first. And then I'll do a Queen of the Moon Oracle to close the reading. Angels, Spirits, Guides. What do you have for Capricorn? What else do you need to tell Capricorn? What do they need to know for May 9th to the 3rd, 2021? In their love and relationships. What else do they need to know? Spirits, Guides. Strength. There's that Strength card again, guys. Totally different kind of deck. Face your fear. Every challenge is a blessing in disguise, a gift that makes us stronger, more conscious, and ultimately more alive. I like that. And it goes right along with our cards that have already come out. Okay, let's do a Queen of the Moon Oracle to close the reading. No, guys, this isn't the deck I need to use. I need to use the Wisdom of the Oracle. It's kind of illuminating over here in the corner of my eye. So this is the one that Spirit wants me to use. It's almost glowing. It felt like it was glowing to me. I don't know. It just happens so differently every single time. But if you learn to harness that, to see things for what they are, then it'll happen like that. Okay. Reverse. No. Okay. Clean it up. Number 21, which is a 3, and tick-tock. 30. Okay, let's take a look here. So go in the book. Clean it up, number 21. Essential meanings: getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Goes along with these 8 of Cups you got twice here, guys. The Oracle's message: ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, too overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place matters. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. And your relationship message. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamics and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you, and let go of what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered, and your relationship will flourish. I like that. Let's move those over here. And TikTok, number 30. It's so weird because both of these cards add to a 3. There we go. TikTok, essential meanings. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. The Oracle's message. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire, so release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. And the relationship message, love the fulfillment of desire. And even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart. Got to turn a page. In perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. Yeah, I think someone that has new love coming in here. I think you've been eating alone for a while. It feels. I don't know why I'm feeling I'm talking about eating. It just feels like it. Like you've been eating alone. You're tired of it. You want to go to dinner with somebody. You want to have someone to share your day with. And I feel like that's coming. You have plenty of time for it, guys. All right, Capricorn, that's it for this week. Like, share, subscribe, please. Love the support. I wanted to do my first live in the next few weeks. This month I wanted to start my first live, but I might have to wait till the islands, when I go on vacation in the islands, to do that reading then. I've got some health issues and car repair issues, a lot of stuff that's going on right now to make sure that everything is right for June. So I'm going to try, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just try something small for now without a giveaway for the first one, and then have a nice big giveaway in June. All right, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Like I said, and check your moon and rising, guys. This was a nice, powerful reading, I think. I think it was an eye-opening reading. I think that there are, once you change your outlook on some things and what is important to you, it's going to open your mind to bigger, better things. Take that bath, like I said, too, guys. Okay, hope you guys have a great week, and see you next video.